You're headed into the scrap. I'm surprised. So stop. So you, if you just get. See.
Wait, did you just fight in the scrapyard? Ah. There you are. And each side is... I...
Just fired out like a cannon. Emotions taking the wheel before we officially get underway. And it paid off. Well, we'll see how the rest of this match goes. This superstar has made it clear that losing this match is not an option. All that matters is getting the win. Well, I think that would always be the case, but you're right. You can see the sheer determination all over this competitor's face. Hopefully that determination is enough to get the job done. Otherwise, it's going to be a very disappointing night. Phoenix Splash! You gotta be kidding me. And he just continues to dish out punishment here. Yeah, he's just popping off right now. Walking the ropes into a springboard poison rana. I'd be impressed if I wasn't so horrified for what maneuver I just witnessed. Now she's looking for some momentum. It's a start, but she's got to keep up this aggression. Escapes out of that attack. Bulldog! She leaves the ring, but she can be counted out here. Inverted backbreaker. Ow. Oh, that's got to sting your back. Oh, scattered that one. Bringing this back into the ring. Look out. Slide up to the floor. What a splash. A roll of the dice, and it pays off in full. Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out. Leaping top rope moonsault to the floor. Throwing all caution to the wind and leaping to the outside. Kick to the knee. Missed there. Jawbreaker. Call the dentist. Great ring awareness saved him. Bruising attack to the stomach. He really felt they might be able to put this one away right here. Shoulder up right away. Wow. German suplex. Counters. Kick to the leg, looking to turn out the lights. Nobody home. No, but what a super kick. As the arm ring. Right hand will counter. Put into the corner. What could be next? Soul. Focused on. Oh! Right into a counter. Recoils off the ropes and a roundhouse kick. Looks like we might have lost power here. Oh no, Corey. Look who's lurking here. Scary situation there for a moment, guys. Look at Saxton, Cole. He's shaking like a leaf. Waiting to strike. Brace for impact. Spin kick.
nice. I wasn't expecting a kick to the face.
Oh. Side Russian leg sweep. Springboard.
Holy time offense there.
Big impact off the leg drop. And there's a good blow to the body. Oh! So much damage has already been done.
Taking on so much offense. You got to worry about the lingering effects.
Uh-oh.
Punch to the stomach and stop.
In the clutches. F5.
Putting this one to bed.
2. And that'll finally do it. What a victory. A little one-on-one action here. A triple threat is possibly one of the most challenging matches a superstar can agree to.
No rules, no friends. And even if you weren't friends beforehand, a triple threat match makes enemies of everyone.
It's easy to overthink going into this match, but the best way to ensure victory here is to adapt to every moment.
Yes.
Catches the kick.
Dragon screw. Oh, big boot. The elbow.
All the way up for a suplex. No. Wiggles free. From behind. Chop block.
Oh, that to the chest.
Oh, vicious running knee lift. Don't do it.
Suicide dive.
No sign of hesitation, and that risk gained big rewards.
Oh, strong impact.
Triple threat matches.
Springboard off the top rope, all the way down to the floor. A reversal. He saw that coming.
Pinpoint aim right to the arm.
Right on the arm. And he re-enters into the ring.
Oh, no. From the top.
Moonsault.
And that takes so much skill to land with such accuracy.
It takes a whole lot of luck, too.
Oh, my! German suplex. Look at the power.
F5. Close the books. This one is over.
Well, this is an abnormal way to get your head in the game.
Very peculiar.
Aleister Black is just begging for a fight.
Face, meet, knee. Oh, gets blasted into the steel steps. Climbing to the top. What's he thinking?
Take off.
Oh, he slips out of harm's way.
Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy.
Able to save herself there.
Clubbing blow. Wards that off. What a response.
Tied up between the ropes. It's about to get worse. Look at these knee strikes.
Black can't escape this pressure here.
Aleister has to create an opportunity to retaliate.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring.
Lethal kick.
He answers right back.
Black sidesteps out of that.
Oh, that'll shatter your chest.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
What a counter by Black.
Alistair's in a terrible predicament.
Uh-oh.
Reversal into the Bulldog. Well, Black gets caught with a counter. Caught them on the other side. Sliding in under the rope. She's back in the ring.
Uh-oh. Here it comes.
F5.
What a move. This could be the end.
2 count.
Got it. Survived the triple threat match.
There you are. Which is... I know. This place... But I want you to draw out.
The last time these two had a match, Dolores Hex seemed to disappear from one side of the ring and appear on the other.
Which is why I wonder why on earth anyone would get in the ring with her and
Look out! Sliding under the ropes into a splash on the floor.
soaring out of the ring, looking to do as much damage as possible.
I think the key to coming out on top in an Extreme Rules match has to be fighting without limits. This is no time for fair play or holding back. You have to use the circumstances at play to your advantage and without mercy.
I think you're right, Corey. This is a time when playing nice really doesn't benefit y'all.
Now, this is just overkill. This is just unnecessary. This is no way to treat any human being. And he's looking to the crowd for some much-needed support.
Arm wringer applied into the top wrist lock. Full control now.
Fighting back, however, punches to the midsection, and she's really on the back foot now.
Yeah, she's just continuously cut off at the pass here.
She counters it.
A string of counters.
He gets back into the ring. He has truly gone to a different zone, you guys.
Looking to tee off with that kendo stick. Best to get out of his way.
She's back in the ring now.
Oh, no. There's that demonic pose again. Don't turn your back again.
Kendo stick versus which ends only one way. What the hell?
Am I seeing double here?
We all are.
There's two of them?
Doesn't look like the referee has any intention of stopping this match.
Uh-oh, in position, waiting for an opening.
Oh, missed connection.
And now an imposing onslaught of attacks in her direction.
And now she has to reevaluate her whole strategy.
Being set up in the corner for something.
What a counter!
She's got a table and a plan in mind. Let's see how this plays out. She'll take things into the ring.
Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now? She's ready to take this match to the outside.
He gets out of the way. Bam! Man, earth-shattering. Slamming the door shut on this match.
Attacking the arm.
Great way to break down your opponent.
Definitely some damage dealt to him there.
Looks like setting up for a suplex.
Going to finish things off.
These competitors are pushing themselves beyond their limits.
Yeah, it's definitely not every night we see a match like this.
Boom!
Oh, vicious running knee lift. Russian leg sweep. Oof.
Oh, he flips that around.
Springboard, but nobody home. And direct impact to the chest. And once again, it's her torso area taking the punishment. Throwing down punches and counters out.
Nice Japanese arm drag.
He's looking fairly drained.
This is the kind of punishment you expect in the chaos of a handicap match.
Headbutt to the back of the neck.
She's firing up, getting the crowd behind her.
I'll give you one guess what's in that bag, and it's not delicious cake.
And she's pouring out those stump attacks now. Spreading them around. She's not playing here.
Eludes the attack. Oh, vicious running knee lift.
Get this back into the ring now. Oh, knee to the jaw.
Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of tacks. I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemies.
Wants to finish this. And just in time, you get on the top.
Just had no way to avoid the tacks. And now, said tacks have essentially become one with their body.
Wicked kick to the face.
Oh, what a kick.
Oh, man.
Kick connects.
No. Onto the thumbtacks.
Just tearing into all that flesh, turning into a human pincushion. Holy!
And now the shoulders down.
This might be it.
Digging deep for a kick out.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
Kick to the knee. Missed there.
But the second attempt connects.
I don't know how you can withstand any more offense after that.
He's mounted an all assault right now.
He is not letting off the gas with this attack.
Going for the win. Man, that was such a long and hard-fought match. He earned that victory. That's what makes a handicap match one of the most
Why on earth would you pretend to be something you're not? Here, out of all places.
Habit, I guess. That.
But all...
No.
I know...
I'm delighted. The cop. That.
Alright.
True.
I've heard...
How did.
Might be... We may... Well, well, up, then up.
Marshall Thompson scoring off against an order of tradition outsider tonight.
Odette Beaumont has wasted little time in pushing Thompson to the top of the order of tradition despite his recent addition to the active roster. It makes you wonder.
Wonder what?
And hold on a second.
Oh, maybe not.
And I gotta say, that was just a disgusting show of disrespect.
Yeah, but think about the message that it just sent to everyone.
Oh, catapulting down on the opponent.
Springboard. Oh, my God. Well, that was impressive.
What an incredible move.
Rolling thunder, frog splash. These attacks are starting to impact him. Oh, you don't see that every day. Just a barrage of offense coming his way with seemingly no answer to it.
He could really use some well-timed offense here.
Rolling elbow.
Woo-wee.
Kick to the leg, looking to turn out the lights. Nobody home.
No, but what a super kick. Hoisting them up on their shoulders.
F5. Now he has to finish the job.
2. It is enough. Finally, it's over.
Well, this, that, but I'll tell you what.
This superstar loves a challenge, and he finds himself facing one here tonight.
Yeah, he's not afraid to stand up to anyone in this locker room, which sometimes gets him into trouble, but is definitely one of his more admirable traits as a competitor.
Never backing down from any challenger, no matter what.
And then there's Charlie Dempsey, a master of melding old school graps with that new school sensibility. When you look at Dempsey, you're not just looking at someone with a lineage in this sport. You're looking at the future of this business.
Dempsey insists on doing things his way in that ring, and you can't deny just how well that served him.
He knew what was coming there.
Walking the ropes into a nasty knee.
Springboard into the lariat. Tremendous athleticism. Sentai!
Springboard, Phoenix splash!
You gotta be kidding me.
We're past should an opponent take against a skilled competitor like Charlie Dempsey? How do you get the better of him?
No, I try to brute force the problem and just overpower Dempsey. Charlie's a gifted technician, but he's not a powerhouse. So beat him down in a stand-up fight.
Kick right to the leg. Oh, look at this. Oh, check out the execution on this. Prawn hold and a kick out before even one there.
Easy kick out there, but they'll get harder soon.
Dempsey jolted by the counter.
Oh, one-place knee right to the midsection.
Dempsey at the mercy of his opponent.
To the sky.
Oh, the high risk pays off.
Covers, wasting no time.
This could be it.
Kicks out. He still has life.
Good Lord, scarily close to... Three.
And now he's going to the top rope.
Pick your jaw up off the floor.
Oh, went for it all, but gets nothing.
Ooh, looking to end this once and for all.
An ineffective pin.
Truly cannot believe that didn't even get a one count.
Whoa, Dempsey in a bit of danger.
Charlie unable to use his wide arsenal here.
What a move. He's starting to look battered.
It's all about focus. You have to be able to ignore the pain as the match wears on.
Fatal splash!
You gotta be kidding me.
Boom!
Did you see that? Propelled through the air. High impact crossbody.
Excellent opportunity for Dempsey to shift the momentum.
Yeah, Dempsey able to momentarily stop the damage, but will he also gain command of the match?
Comes in on the other side.
Uh-oh. Here it comes. F5.
That could ground Dempsey for good. Looking to capitalize on that move.
Not too familiar with this one. What can you tell me about this guy, Corey?
From what I've seen so far, he's been pretty unremarkable, Cole. I'm not even sure how he ended up in WWE, to be honest with you.
Well, let's hope he uses this match to prove why he deserves to be here.
Yeah, but there's about to be a bullet storm in the ring with the Motor City Machine Gun Chris Sabin in the other corner.
You're not kidding, Corey. When Chris Sabin starts firing off his offense, there's no way to avoid it. It really is incredible the way he seems to always be 2 steps ahead of his opponent. I'm sure this match is going to be another prime example of that.
Hey. Oh, taking things to the top rope. First up top, through the air, and connects.
That was just
Leaping top rope. And here he is, heading back into the ring.
Face me. Floor.
I think I see a few teeth on the floor.
Springboard! Lariat! Springboard! Phoenix! Splash! You gotta be kidding me. Well, that was unique.
Went for the springboard and missed.
Got them off their feet here. Oh, man. Taking it to the trachea.
There's the pin.
And he doesn't let the pin last long at all.
I didn't think this match was close to over.
Attacking the body.
Heading back to the ring. Oh, that'll rattle the insides of your head. He manages to slip out of the way.
Boom! And Saban's focus got a bit shaken there.
All the way up and all the way down.
You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a powerbomb with that much force. Reversal on Saban.
Kick to the leg, looking to turn out the lights. Nobody home, but the second attempt connects.
He's headed up high.
Pick your jaw up off the floor.
6:30 senton. Look at Saban. His lights are off.
Major win! That'll change his career tonight! And here we have a superstar with a big chip on his shoulder.
He has certainly felt overlooked recently.
Well, he has a chance to change that perception in this matchup.
And then we've got...
Now shoulders down. Here we go. He gets the shoulder up at 2.
He really thought that was it.
And you have to feel kind of embarrassed missing the mark on an easy shot.
But that attack might have set the whole tone for the rest of this match. Just whiplash impact right to the head on that one.
Carmelo Hayes has had a lot of momentum lately. Corey, how do you compete with someone on such a hot streak?
While he's enjoyed a lot of success lately, that might have gone to his head a bit. You really got to throw anything you can at Melo's confidence, and he might start to struggle.
Oh, my God! Ooh, look at this! Springboard!
This is what we mean when we talk about fighting spirit. Things are about to hit another gear here. Wow! Every strike more devastating than the last.
Oh, he saw it coming.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in.
Oh, but what a super kick.
Carmelo won't come back from that.
Follows up, shoulders down. 2 count. An emphatic victory. Hey, just because the bell hasn't rung doesn't mean you're safe. I don't like the action at all, but I have to agree with your sentiment there. This is Hell in a Cell. No escape, no outside help, no mercy.
And there's no telling what level of carnage and destruction we're about to witness, guys.
Lucky for us, it'll all be contained within that intimidating structure. Hopefully. There it is! Reversal!
That takes them down. What a chop! And one more.
Into the cover. Launches the shoulder up in time.
Close call.
Is there any strategy in a Hell in a Cell match, or are you simply just trying to survive? Well, there's some strategy, mostly concerning stamina. There's no way of knowing how long this war will last. So until then, you have to be very careful about when and how you choose to use your energy. Springboard! Lariat! Springboard! Phoenix! Splash! You gotta be kidding me!
Massive miscalculation on that one.
Bang! He finds a counter. Roundhouse kick, good night.
And she anticipated what was coming.
Spine buster.
Kick to the gut. This is not going to end well for their opponent. Package powerbomb.
Now that's what you call impact. reversed it.
Gets out of the way of that one.
Scoop slam from behind with inverted scoops.
Going for a pin attempt.
Gets the shoulder up and one.
Keeping a loss at bay for now.
Ooh, and he stops that offense. Kick right to the leg. Misses with that. Put them on the other side. He's headed to the top now.
Pick your jaw up off the floor. 630. I don't know how much fight's left after that.
He's got the support of the whole arena right now.
Goes for the pin.
Gets the win, and he survives Hell in a Cell.
We'll start things off with John Cena.
John Cena, a man who truly embodies that hustle, loyalty, respect credo, and has earned all the respect in the world for it, both from his peers and the WWE Universe.
Yeah, you will find a top guy that's worked harder for this company. Not firing off.
These two could not wait to just slug it out. Starting things toe-to-toe, going blow for blow. Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Ooh. Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Oh. Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. There's a combo of strikes.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal. Just lighting each other up, certainly starting things off with a bang.
I don't know how they aren't seeing stars right now.
Corey, got any thoughts on how Cena should approach things in this match?
You know, I wouldn't mind seeing him dig down deep and tap into his edgier side. Bring back that ruthless aggression that worked for him in the past. We know Cena's a stand-up guy, but everyone has a dark place.
Right across the back of the neck. With the lariat. He can do it here. Stops the count before a 2.
He is certainly sending a message. Getting his shoulder up before 2.
Reversal. And that turns things around.
A ringer applied. Top wrist lock. Opponent down to one knee. Now starts to fight out with some punches to the gut.
One answer after another.
Cena with a shoulder tackle. And big match, John.
Don't throw a punch. Don't throw a punch. Oh, that never works. John Cena setting him up. Second try on the money.
I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent.
In the clutches.
F5. Cena's in trouble. Cena's in trouble. 2. And there's the win. Huge win here tonight.
The fists are flying, and this crowd is hot. Starting things off like a line brawl. You know this one's personal.
They should just be grateful they didn't get a 5-minute major.
Launching himself from the ropes.
Tanga Loa being neutralized there. Springboard. Oh, my God. Tanga Loa in a bit of danger.
Tanga Loa has to trust his instincts at this point.
Crashing down with the senton.
Whoa, leaping through the air.
Beautiful senton.
Getting out of harm's way.
What a shot. Counter. He knew just what to do. Oh, but what a super kick. He might just be stalling for time here. And this onslaught's really taken everything out of him.
He's definitely running into a roadblock here.
Oh, rocking the jaw. Placing them up on their shoulders. F5! Crucial moment for Tanga Loa. Beautiful. Right into the cover. Finally, it's over. Oh my, caught them off guard. And that is why you always need to keep your guard up.
But come on, that was a blatant cheap shot. This match is official and this competitor looks ready for war.
If that's what it takes to achieve victory, then so be it. This industry is about one thing, and that's winning.
That's one way of looking at it, Corey, but when it comes to this match, it certainly does seem like the superstar agrees with you.
And across the way, we have Jordynne Grace, a highly driven competitor who's carved herself into peak physical condition. Jordynne's custom built to dominate inside the ring.
When Grace goes to the gym, she skips the free weights and goes straight to lifting the entire weight rack. Being on the receiving end of that kind of stopping power is no joke.
That's what the hardest hits Grace has taken so far.
This isn't anything you can't fight back from by any means.
Looks like he's coming back in. He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something big here.
Look at this balance. Poison Rana.
The amount of leg strength it takes to pull off such a maneuver is incredible.
Comes crashing down. Immense pressure being kept on Jordynne.
Any of Grace's defenses have been pegged. Second try on the money.
All right, he's got to refocus up now.
In the clutches. F5. Big move. Could produce a win.
Cover. 2 count. And that'll about do it, folks. And Corey, it's time to get the tables.
Strap some athletic tape on those glasses and you can pass for the genuine article, Cole. But yeah, we have ourselves a table match. You want to win? It's... Oh, what a start.
Just skipping all the formalities and trading heavy blows immediately.
Bringing the heat, and the temperature's rising quickly. Just teeing off with that fight for everything.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two. And that'll have to be a sign of things to come. A sign that these superstars are going to fight tooth and nail here.
Absolutely. Neither of these competitors have plans to back down, especially not here.
Corey, we've seen simple mistakes cost plenty of superstars greatly in tables matches over the years. Just how...
And that'll put an abrupt end to his little one-man show.
Turned it around with a reversal. He's tied up.
Sidewalk slam. Oh, no. Has him lined up for the kill shot.
Between the ropes, roll through.
Nice drop kick.
No count out as he takes things out of the ring. He quickly slides into the ring.
Toward the clothesline to deny that maneuver. Is able to avoid hand contact. Gets whipped into the table. Theory sidesteps. Release German. Runs right into the table.
The table definitely connected on that one. This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
Mercilessly attacking over and over with no remorse. This kind of brutality is sickening.
He took the worst of that impact.
Yeah, his theory absolutely has adding insult to injury on his mind.
Oh my gosh! He's got a plan for that table, and it does.
Look at the power.
F5! That could ground theory for good.
This is not going to be pretty. Not the... Oh, and Theory fights back. Lifted and completely helpless here.